welcome to Crazy Texan Truth Seeker. I'm here to shed light on missing and endangered people. I know we can't find every single missing person, but I'm hoping this reaches out to a lot of people and hopefully we can find a few of them. Please, if you see or hear anything, report it so these families can get some closure. They deserve that. I really appreciate you taking your time to watch these videos. Please like, share, subscribe. That way this can go out to more people so we have more eyes and ears open. Thank you so much. Now, we're going to talk about Summer Wells. This is updated 6/15 of 22. At approximately 6:30 p.m. on June 15th, 2021, Summer Wells was reported missing from her home on Ben Hill Road in the Beech Creek community of Hawkins County. At that time, no one imagined we would still be searching for her a year later. I just want to express this is sad. It's been a year. So the chances of finding her safe and alive has gone down tremendously. We've said from the beginning that this case is outside of the norm. There are few clues as to what happened to Summer, despite investigators doing everything within their power to find answers. All possibilities are still being explored. So that tells me at least they're working on this case. And guys, if you see or hear anything, I will be going through some pictures after this. Please just say something to them so we can bring this baby girl home. Many of you have asked for details about what's been done in the last year. We can tell you that agents and detectives have worked thousands of hours on this case. Numerous search warrants have been executed. Cell phone data has been analyzed, and any other available digital evidence has been collected, searched, and documented. This includes the social media accounts of those associated with Summer. 3 large-scale ground searches have taken place in the last year, with the assistance of more than 100 local, state, and federal agencies. Those searches don't account for the numerous other targeted searches that agents and detectives have done while following up on potential leads. From TBI alone, more than 100 agents, intelligence analysts, and support staff from across the state have been involved in this case. TBI agents working alongside the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the FBI have conducted nearly 170 interviews during the investigation. That does not count the hundreds of phone calls made to follow up on tips reported to law enforcement that were the result of non-factual information posted on social media. So, guys, my whole point in doing this video, I'm only going to read what we know, what law enforcement has said. I'm not going to go off of what other people say. I'm just going to go off of what I'm seeing, maybe from law enforcement or whatever the case may be. While investigators have been diligently working to find answers, they've had to deal with hundreds of tips generated by false information that in some cases has been intentionally spread across social media platforms. To date, we received over 2,000 tips. The vast majority of those pertain to rumors and speculation. We know that this case has attracted the attention of many across the country who genuinely care about summer and want nothing more than to help find answers, and we appreciate the interest. However, we are also aware that some individuals are using this case for their own personal gain by spreading false information on social media posed as facts. Some go as far as to solicit donations. This has had a major impact on the investigation. Moving forward, we ask the public not to submit tips as a result of a video you have viewed on YouTube or a theory you've seen posted on Facebook. Please help us and only call if you have direct, specific information about the disappearance of Summer. And I'm really glad that they put that in there because people need to realize this is about this little girl. This is not about us. This little girl needs to be found so people have some kind of closure knowing what's going on. We can't begin to express our gratitude for the support and assistance from the Hawkins County community and surrounding areas. The Mount Carmel Free Will Baptist Church provided the location for command posts during all three large-scale searches. Numerous organizations and businesses made sure search teams and investigators had food, drinks, and other supplies. The contributions of the members of each rescue squad and volunteer fire department within Hawkins County simply can't be measured. We also appreciate the cooperation of the property owners in Beech Creek, most of which gave us whatever access we needed. And I'm glad to see the community helping them and letting them search the properties. We want to assure everyone who has been part of this investigation or has been following this case that it is not cold. We continue to follow up on potential leads and will not give up on finding Summer. And I'm glad they're not giving up. Below is an updated list of frequently asked questions regarding the investigation. All right. Is this considered a cold case? No. Investigative work continues to occur almost daily. Is the Amber Alert still active? Yes, an Amber Alert remains active until a child is located. When was Summer last seen? Her mother reports last seeing her on the afternoon of June 15th at their home in the 100 block of Ben Hill Road. In order to preserve the integrity of the investigation, we will not provide additional information regarding the timeline. Have you searched the home and property around the residence? Yes, more than once, including the basement, crawl space, all vehicles, outbuildings, barrels, and other items located on the property. Additionally, K-9 teams specializing in a variety of search methods have also been utilized. Have you searched the phones and computers belonging to the Wells family? Yes. Working alongside the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the FBI, numerous subpoenas and search warrants have been obtained, resulting in any available digital evidence being collected, searched, and documented. This includes social media accounts. Have you analyzed cell phone data? Yes. Cell phone data and cell tower data have been analyzed. Have you searched the flower bed? There was not a flower bed. Summer's mother and grandmother stated that she was planting flowers with them shortly before she was last seen. The flowers were planted in pots, and yes, The pots were examined. How many ground searches have been conducted? Three large-scale searches have occurred. Dozens of other targeted searches have been conducted over the last year as a result of investigators following up on leads. Have you searched waterways in the area? Yes, dive teams were brought in to search bodies of water in the area on several different occasions. Have you conducted aerial searches? Yes, numerous searches from the air have been completed. Additionally, drones were used to map the area and to pinpoint bodies of water as well as any other points of interest. Will additional searches be conducted? Investigators will continue to search points of interest as they are developed, as well as follow up on all tips regarding Summer's whereabouts. Have you collected and reviewed surveillance video? Yes, we've collected surveillance photos and videos from a variety of locations. Additionally, the entire area was canvassed in an effort to locate any residential cameras that weren't voluntarily reported. Please keep in mind that the Beach Creek area of Hawkins County is very rural, with few businesses and no traffic cameras. Have you questioned the parents? Yes, both have been questioned more than once. Have you questioned others that were in the home at the time Summer went missing? Yes. Summer's brothers have been interviewed along with others who stayed in the home in the months before her disappearance. Have you questioned neighbors and searched their properties? Yes. Have you questioned registered sex offenders in the area? Yes. Is there evidence that Summer was abducted? None that we've developed at this stage. However, we continue to investigate all possibilities. Is the FBI involved? Yes. They've been involved since the Amber Alert was issued. Additionally, in the first week, the FBI Child Abduction Rapid Deployment Card Team responded to the area. FBI agents continue to assist with the investigation. Why did you release information about a Toyota truck? An individual who travels through the area regularly as part of his job stated that he recalls possibly seeing a 1998 to 2000 maroon or red Toyota Tacoma with a full bed, ladder rack, and white buckets in the truck bed. The individual stated that the truck might have been parked in the area of Beach Creek Road and Ben Hill Road in the late afternoon to early evening on either Monday, June 14th or Tuesday, June 15th. That vehicle was not captured on surveillance cameras. In an effort to cover all bases and identify the driver, the TBI, in agreement with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the FBI, released a vehicle description. Our hope was that the individual might have information that could help the investigation. The driver has not come forward, nor have the hundreds of vehicles reported to us as matching the description panned out. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I'm a little under the weather today. Updated 3/2/22. The investigation into the disappearance of Summer Wells remains active and ongoing. This week, teams returned to Hawkins County as part of a planned search that focused on previously identified areas of interest. Additionally, agents and detectives continue to follow up on potential leads. We ask anyone with credible, first-hand information regarding Summer's disappearance to call 1 800 TBI FIND. 1 800 TBI FIND. If you know anything, please call that number. You can remain anonymous. Remember, this is not about us, this is about her. Updated 12/15/21. It has been 6 months since 5-year-old Summer Wells was reported missing from her home on Ben Hill Road in Hawkins County. The case remains unsolved and weighs heavily on all those working hard to find answers. The investigation remains active and ongoing as TBI agents work alongside the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the FBI to determine what happened to Summer. At this time, there is no evidence that she was abducted. However, all avenues continue to be explored, including foul play and the possibility that she wandered off and became lost in the mountainous and rough terrain surrounding her home. We are asking anyone who saw Summer at any time on Tuesday, June 15th, to come forward if they haven't done so already. We appreciate the public's ongoing interest in this case and urge anyone with credible information to call 1 800 TBI FIND. 1 800 TBI FIND. We would also encourage the public to be cautious about donating to private individuals who claim to be working with law enforcement on this case. We've been made aware of several individuals who appear to be using Summer's disappearance for their own personal gain. Updated 11/10/21. The investigation into the disappearance of 5-year-old Summer Wells remains active and ongoing. The Hawkins County Sheriff's Office and the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation continue to work alongside the FBI to determine what happened to Summer. As this is an ongoing investigation, we are limited to the details we can provide. However, since we aren't able to respond to all individual inquiries, we've worked with the Hawkins County Sheriff's Office to compile a list of questions we frequently receive from those who have recently started following the case. Most of the questions have been asked by local media agencies covering the case from the beginning and have been answered by authorities throughout the investigation. Our number one goal is finding Summer. Please help us, and more importantly, Summer by only sharing facts about the case. Anyone with credible information is asked to call 1 800 TBI FIND. Okay, guys, we've already went over those questions. Okay, we've already gone over these, so hold on. Alright, guys, let's go and look at pictures of this little girl. Let's see. How can I load up? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Hopefully, y'all can see these. Oh. She's so adorable. Okay, so on that, alright, guys, I got this for y'all.
Scanner traffic from emergency dispatchers the night Summer Wells disappeared. Take a listen.
Being around from 110, 110 Ben Hill Road off of Beach Creek should be the first residence on your right. Reference to a missing 4-year-old. The parents have called in, advised that the mother had went for a walk, came home, now they can't find her. They've been yelling for her. She's been gone for about 10 minutes now.
Again, audio from police scanner traffic that evening. Dispatchers.
Okay, I thought the first story was they were planting flowers and Summer went in the house. But now she's saying she went for a walk? Alright, guys, well, I don't want to make this long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it. Because, like I said, I really just want to keep with the facts of the cases and just shed light so people know to look for her. So please like, share, subscribe, get this out there for us.